but this beautiful beach you can see ahead of you is not Rio de Janeiro, the marvelous city. We are in the Sunshine State. We are in Miami, Florida, and we've got Dr. Florian on the other side of the line. Hello, Dr. Florian. How are you?
Yes, Mario.
Can you hear us? Can you hear
Good
me?
morning. I hear you very well.
Good morning, Florian.
From good morning from Miami South Beach.
Wow. Beautiful day today, huh?
Yes,
Blue
it
sky,
is.
hardly any.
It's 10 o'clock here in the morning. 11 o'clock in Rio, I guess.
Yeah, in Rio, 11 o'clock. And in Europe, it's 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
1 o'clock GMT. So there you are, Dr. Florian. How are you?
Fine, and you?
Very well. It's good to see you. I was, just to let our audience know that we were talking earlier today, and we said that I think this is the only place where you can see a scientist, an engineer, without the shirt walking on the beach, because usually scientists don't go to the beach that often, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the case, but that's SIPS is trying to change that.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Since
since you
SIPS,
started SIPS in 2003, you only chose like paradise beaches to organize it, right?
and this is what SIPS is unique for. We choose the best places for in the science and engineering. It's a very packed program. It's a very packed program, scientific program, but also we give the opportunity for science and engineers to enjoy. And always we choose the beach, we choose the water for them to enjoy. Sometimes the program is so interesting they do not have time to go to the swimming pool or to the beach, but they
And
stay
talking
to a
about
little bit.
this, I don't think you've seen this video yet, but when you organized SIPS in Rio, and actually we started talking in Rio de Janeiro like 3 years ago. I had the
Yeah,
opportunity. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see, but because of the sun, but let me show you a thing here, a picture.
yeah,
Show
here
our
I see it.
audience. Yeah,
Yeah,
this is me interviewing the 2003 Nobel Chemistry laureate, Dr. Kurt Friedrich, on the rooftop swimming pool at the Autumn Palace Hotel in Rio de Janeiro. Yes.
yes, I've
And now
seen
I'm
that.
going to
I've
show
seen.
this you knew because this was public, but I'm going to show you a picture we took. And I don't think you've ever seen. Let me show you. You and Dr. Virtus, you wearing swimming trunks. You're on the rooftop of Hilton. You and a Nobel Prize
Yeah,
laureate and his wife, Dr. Virtus' wife. She's having a
yes,
caipirinha, I think.
yes, Calpini, I remember that.
Yeah. But now you remember, I'm going to show a video. I think this is going to premiere for the first time. Well, premiere, it hasn't been shown yet. It's you and him, the Nobel Prize laureate, Friedrich, at the swimming pool. Swimming.
Oh,
Let me. So that's it. We've got scientists and engineers being stimulated to go to the swimming pool, to the beach, to have fun, right? Enjoy life. Dr. Florian, can you hear me? Florian, can you hear me? I think we had a technical issue here. Dr. Florian? Well, everybody, I think we've got a technical issue, and unfortunately, I missed Dr. Florian. The image froze, and we are trying to reconnect here. Dr. Florian, can you hear me? Well, we've lost Dr. Florin Congalli. He's in South Miami Beach, and maybe the connection dropped. I can't tell exactly, but we were saying that it's not common to have scientists and engineers having fun on the beach or on the swimming pool. And this is what Dr. Florian made it all about. Yes, when you have SIPs, for example, at the end of the year, we're going to have SIPs in Thailand, in Phuket Island, and you have a lot of work during the day, like from 8 in the morning to 6 in the afternoon, 5 in the afternoon. You have many plenary lectures and you have symposia and a lot of work. But this is always done in paradise. So between a lecture and another, scientists and engineers on their free time, they are stimulated to exercise, to swim, to go to the beach, to enjoy life, because usually scientists and engineers spend a lot of time uh, in laboratories and having a sedentary life. Yes, but SIPS stimulates uh, all of them to have more time enjoying life. After all, this is sustainability, right? And since we cannot get a connection with Dr. Florin, I would like to say goodbye to everybody. And very soon we're coming back with the art of science with Dr. Florin from somewhere in the world. After all, Dr. Florin. Oh, wait, just a second. I think we're getting a connection with Dr. Florin again.
Yes.
Hello, Dr. Florin. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Good, good. The signal dropped, but I was telling everybody about this philosophy of SIPs, of you
Hmm.
stimulating scientists and engineers to go to the beach, to have
Yes.
fun. It's a lot of work. So from 8 in the morning to 6 in the afternoon, there are plenary lectures, but between one lecture and another, sometimes scientists are stimulated to go to the beach, to to go out and enjoy life, right? Because the ability,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Well, that's why SIPS is unique. You see all Nobel laureates, they go in the beach. You showed the video with me. I didn't see that before. You show the pictures, and
Uh-huh.
uh, everybody has a good time. Although sometimes they do not have time to go to the beach or to the swimming pool. I remember Jean Ricardo in his speech during gala said that he didn't have time to go to the swimming pool and to the beach. So he stayed a couple of days later because the program was so interesting for him. But this is the purpose.
I see.
This is a gift for science and engineers, that not only to have a great program, but also to have
Uh-huh.
to enjoy the best places in the world. And they deserve it because of them the society develops, because of them the society goes ahead, and they deserve, I mean, equally or sometimes even better than other professions, because they work actually harder than any other profession.
That's it.
And this is what we try. So this time we'll be in Phuket, Thailand. And here, this is a possible place where we can do in Miami Beach in 2023. That's a possible one. We are trying to find the best deals, because it's not just the best
Dr.
places, but
Florian,
we are
Dr.
able
Florian,
to. Yes,
Dr.
yes,
Florian, sorry to interrupt. Can you hear me?
yes.
Walk on the other direction and stop because the signal is getting bumpy. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm going to ask you to stop. Maybe, let me see. Stop there. Stop there.
Yeah,
There, the signal is okay because
yeah,
it's getting. Stop there. Yeah.
okay.
Continue speaking because otherwise it gets bumpy and people can hear
Correct.
you.
Okay. So
You can
this is
exercise after the. You can keep walking after the live, I think.
correct. This is the issue. This is the issue that SIPS is dealing with. It is giving the opportunity of those people that affect so much the society, scientists and engineers, to enjoy the best place in the world, but for a cheap price. So we are able to assure to assure very reasonable price. For example, for
So you get sometimes a five-star hotel with a three-star hotel price, right? The
exactly,
rates of a three-star
exactly.
hotel.
That's what we are trying for, and we've been successful since a decade now to have best prices for the top destinations.
I
And
see.
what is interesting by being in a good mood and after a strong technical program, there are numerous international cooperation projects set up in SIPs always. So,
And
the,
how can we get information about that? If
oh,
somebody's
sure,
interested in visiting
sure,
SIPS and seeing
it
the
is in the
program,
website, SIPS 2022. It is slogan.org/SIPS 2022. That's all. It's very simple. So we have 9 Nobel laureates coming this time, including Professor Udrich that you showed in the picture. He will be coming also.
oh, he's going to SIPS this year again?
Yes, he's coming in SIPS again. And we
And
have,
he's a very good example of this. I
yes,
remember Dr. Vutrish is over 80 years old, and he
yes,
swims every day. He swims like a mile. Yes.
exactly.
And he's been doing that since he was a kid. And he said that this exercising, every Nobel Prize, every scientist should do this. Swim, go to the beach, walk, exercise, live outdoors a little bit because they spend a lot of time inside laboratories.
That's the case. So he's an example for us, with the others also. But this is what
Well,
we're trying to achieve. The best place in the world as a gift for scientists and engineers for the price of three-star hotels. And always in the beach, in the best signature places around the world.
look at
And
this
we are
water. It's
giving the
very clear.
opportunity. We are giving the opportunity. Since I mentioned Jean Ricardo, he said he couldn't go to the swimming pool in Cyprus and in the beach because the program was so interesting for him. And that's why we are giving these special prices of the hotel 5 days before and 5 days after. They are there to be used by scientists if they will only want to stay a little bit more or come a little bit early in order to enjoy, since the program is so uh, is so packed up with
I
interesting things that
see.
sometimes
So,
I
how many
remember.
days do you suggest people extend or arrive previously? Because
Well,
it's a beautiful place. How many days do you need to get in order to get to know everything that is available in Phuket?
we are giving opportunity. They can stay 3 to 5 days before and 3 to 5 days after with the same special price, just for
I
the
see.
attendees of SIPS. I remember in one of the interviews, Professor Jean-Marie Dubois, he was saying it's very hard for people that do not come here to understand how hard do we work from 7 o'clock in the morning, I mean, to 11 at night, because every night we have a dinner and a show. So this is dinners are also used for good, for are used for entertainment, but also for familiarizing and becoming friends with each other and discussing also possible cooperation projects. So he was
Of
saying it's
course.
very difficult for
Networking.
people. Networking, exactly, is very
And,
difficult for people. It's very difficult for people to catch how hard we're working from 7 o'clock in the morning to 11 at night. So,
yeah,
and
yeah.
sometimes we don't have the time to go to the beach. So it is so packed and so interesting, the program. That's why we are giving people the opportunity, the attendees, the opportunity to go, uh, you know, to stay up to 5 days before and up to 5 days after, and for relaxing and for vacation. And this we've been done. I've been doing it for a long time, every single year, and this is that's why this is one of the reasons that SIPS is so unique.
I see. Dr. Florian, let me tell you one thing. I think you should dip because you're getting really burned. I think it's we shouldn't stay so long. Otherwise,
No,
you
no,
might get
I
a
put a
sunburn.
I
Are
put
you
a
okay?
sunscreen, so
Ah,
I put a
okay, okay,
sunscreen.
because you're getting
No
a little
problem.
reddish. I don't want you
No,
to
no,
get
no, no.
burned.
It's impossible. I had
Oh, okay.
120. Uh,
Beautiful. So I don't
I have
have
the
to worry.
highest. I have the highest sunscreen. I had this
Because
issue
as a
in
good
Singapore.
scientist, you don't go that often to the beach. So, and living in Montreal too. Because in Rio de Janeiro, we do this all the time. We are already sunburned, but
Well,
suntanned.
that's a good one we did in Rio. It was in
Uh,
November, and Utrecht in your interview said it's very nice for people from Central Europe in the middle of the winter to come in Rio de Janeiro because it's summer, and that's what we do. In November in Phuket, it's a high season. It's a kind of summer season, but you know in Europe it's the middle of the winter, so
yeah,
we
so
choose
it's a
we,
good opportunity to run away from below zero to a pleasant water and temperature beach. You can have nice. You've been to Phuket. I haven't been to Phuket. I'm going in November. Tell us a
yeah.
little bit about the place. Let's
Well,
forget
is a
science and
is a
technology a
top
little bit.
is a top destination, tourist destination, one of the best in the world. It's one of the best in the world, and uh, we are at Hilton Arcadia. It's a on the beach,
Mhm.
beachfront. We have booked all the meeting rooms of the hotel because our meeting is big. We have 14 to 15 parallel sessions, and we have a record of 9 Nobel laureates in presence. This is not Zoom. Huh? This is in
Yeah,
presence.
yeah.
So we have uh, two former presidents of American Chemical Society coming in presence. We have the current vice president of European Research Council being present, and we have the former director of Science, National Science Foundation of U.S. Now he is president of. He was appointed directly by President Obama at that time, and now he is president of NTU University, coming. So it's a packed program and about almost 600 presentations from 80 countries around the world. So the borders between countries, between scientific disciplines, and between characters of people are disappear in SIPs, and that's one of the reasons that we have been so successful.
I see. I see. Well, very good. And so, just to finish, when we have, for example, you're talking about SIPs, uh, the three pillars of sustainability, as you said, because SIPs, for anyone who's watching us for the first time, and you said, imagine you're wandering around the internet and you see this video, and you say, what is SIPs? SIPs stands for Sustainable Industrial Processing Summit and Exhibition. Yes.
Yes,
So we talk about
but we have a we
sustainability.
have a we have also a parallel name: sustainability through science and technology, which is
Okay.
they are both used. In the beginning, it
Okay.
was only Sustainable Industrial Processing Summit, but here now
Yes.
because now it's much more disciplinary, multidisciplinary than it was before. So
I
now we
see.
have three medical related symposia. One it is about COVID, analysis of
Mhm.
COVID, what happened during the COVID times, what went wrong, what can be improved, lessons for the future. These are medical professionals and public health officials coming. We have
Is Dr. João Ricardo going to speak on this because he worked actively as an immunologist with
yes, we
COVID?
have invited him. We have invited
Okay.
him, and we think
Mhm.
he will be able to come. We have technologies in medicine, new technologies in medicine, which is very
Uh-huh.
important. And also, we have a very interesting symposium, which is oxidative stress. This is
Mhm.
one of the key areas where one of the criteria of sustainability, improving human life, human quality of life, and
I
oxidative
see.
stress. It's one of the main issues where top expert on oxidative stress from Japan, from Europe, from North America will be coming and discussing about this. And remember, SIPS 2020 2022, sorry. It is dedicated entirely to a Nobel Prize in medicine, Professor Farid Murad. So this is, you see, our link and our you know the multidisciplinary synergy that is created in SIPS,
Yes.
because technologies in medicine, they are related to physics, are related to chemistry. It's not just medicine, you know. Without technology today, you cannot even do modern medicine. So
Yeah,
this
modern
is
medicine involves chemistry, involves physics,
involves
involves
chemistry, involves
engineering, involves
automation,
mathematics.
involves materials, especially materials, especially
I
materials.
see.
So this is glasses and materials and everything. They cannot be separated. And this is another issue, another thing that SIPS is so unique. So all fields of scientific domains have been always divided because of ignorance and because of lack of knowledge. Not anybody's fault. But now we are in a position where we have to have conversion and
It's like
cooperation.
we said yesterday. You told me you came up with with an excellent name. It's a 360-degree view on science and technology,
Excellent,
right? It's not
excellent.
only the laboratory, but it's the legal aspect, the
Yeah,
political aspect, the interpretership aspect, everything.
yeah. So this is another thing. We keep we there are many other aspects that we try to discuss, but SIPS is so unique in different points of view. And to return to the point that we discussed, so we were in the beach. The Nobel laureate dancing Woodrich. You took another interview with Woodrich, I remember, in on the
On the
sand on the
beach,
first
there was a
event
beach
on the
party,
beach and on
and
the beach. And I
him
think
and his wife, they danced a lot. He and his wife
they dance a lot
danced like
without
for three
shoes.
hours
Yes, they dance a lot
without shoes
without
on the
shoes on
sand.
the sand.
Yeah,
And then
that
she
was a great party.
and then your interview was. And in your interview, she said that it was very romantic dancing in the lightest
Yeah,
beach, in the sand, on the
exactly,
sand
exactly.
during.
It was very
So this is
expensive.
the spirit of SIPS that doesn't go away, and many people coming, they always follow and never,
Hmm.
never stop coming. So this time we have double of honorary symposia because last year because of COVID we postponed it, and this is will be even more interesting. We're covering so many fields and honoring so many, and this is one of another aspect of SIPS. We are honoring people that have dedicated their life to science and technology, and when they retire, we honor them for their contribution. And they have a symposium under their name, and all top scientists in their field come and present and establish bridge of cooperation there. So these are basically we covered everything about tips, and then to return to the main point here, I am in the beach, and what's why, and that's why this is following what Woodrich said, that all scientists should swim. And that's why this is another reason that we are trying to find the best places for the next trips at 2023. Miami Beach is one of the areas, one of the
Dr.
candidates.
Florian, please, just raise the camera a little bit. We are, it's getting, yeah,
Oh, okay.
like this. Beautiful. Continue. Sorry.
Okay, just a minute.
Yeah, like this is
So,
perfect. Like this is
yeah.
perfect.
So 2023, we are speaking. 2022 is in Phuket, Thailand. Now we are finding the best place for SIPS 2023.
Good.
And one it is Miami here beach, where I'm here. One it is
Uh-huh.
Punta Cana in Dominican Republic,
Wow.
and one it is Panama. All properties in the beach, on the
Wow.
beach.
Beautiful. 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 Well,
So we're gonna choose one of these.
any of this would be perfect. Yes, any of this would
Yeah,
be perfect. Let me also recommend the Gulf, the Gulf Shore of Florida with Tampa, Clearwater, St. Petersburg. I mean, these are beautiful venues too.
yeah,
Yes. So since
yeah.
you are talking about this, but I'm sure that you're going to find the best destination. Dr. Florian, thank you very much for this chat, for this conversation. I hope you enjoy it. This weekend, just as a reminder, Florida is going to be hosting the Miami Grand Prix of Formula One. For It's a premiere in Miami. Miami is like it's got all the spotlights of the
Yeah,
sports world today. Yes, because
yeah,
of this weekend. So I hope you're leaving today, I believe, isn't it?
yes.
So, but I'm a big Formula One fan, and I'm
I
just
know,
counting that.
I know, but well, it's too busy. We have many other packed up things to do.
Oh, I
So,
know. No, but I'm just saying that
and
by
I would have
coincidence,
liked
you've
to
been
say,
going around the
but we
Formula
have,
One
we
circuits.
have in, yes, I know, but we have in June in Montreal also,
Yeah, I
the
know.
Formula Uno coming. So
Exactly.
I would have been the best thing to stay for the weekend here, but unfortunately, there are too many things waiting for me. So we have a packed schedule. So, but next time, or will be a next time. If we do it in Miami, then we'll see what we can do. We can organize a visit on the track of the Formula Uno.
Okay. Well, Dr. Florian, thank you very much. I'm not going to take much longer because I'm worried about you getting a sunburn or whatever.
No, I'm not
But
saying about. I'm already in the water, so you see it,
yeah,
I guess.
yeah, but your shoulders are getting really red. I'm worried about that.
Don't worry, that is a higher sunscreen. That is not the case. Look at this. This is very interesting of Miami. This is a advertising boat, an LED boat.
Where is it?
Do you see that?
Oh, yes, yes. Stop there. I can see it. Don't move it. Yeah, very good. We used to have one of these in Rio de Janeiro, going back and forth to the beach.
Yeah,
But they stopped
yeah,
in
but
the pandemic. I don't know if they're
it's
coming back.
LED. It's LED on on the that's what it does
Oh, and they're
all
talking
day
about
long.
Formula One. It's something written there about Formula One. I
Yes,
can't
yes.
read it.
Well, there's
I think,
different advertisement, different publicity. But
yeah,
instead of airplane, this is a
yes.
boat. LED in the boat. In the airplane, you cannot put LED. Here you have an LED
Well, it's
in the boat.
fantastic. This is science and technology.
Yes, you
Uh,
can use LED on the boat. So
yes,
combining the old style boat and the new
very good.
technology LED.
It's like a
So
ferry
the
boat, isn't it? Yeah.
opportunities are enormous. The technology is everywhere, but we forget about this. We forget
Yeah.
about this, and this is what.
And by the way, Florida, Miami itself is a good example of a mix of science, technology, and sustainability. Because you see, look at
Yes,
this water. This water is really clean. It's you can see through the water. Yes,
yes, it's very
you can
clean.
see the bottom of the sea.
Yeah, I can show you.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, you can see our feet in the water
Yes, you
probably.
can see my feet.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's totally clear the water. There is even a beach in Florida called Clear Water because of this. Yes, and you
Yes,
see around, it's one of the largest metropolitan areas in the United States and in the world, of course. But no, in the world, I don't know, but in the United States, it is. It's top 10 in the United States for sure. And
yes,
you have this harmony between science, technology, human development, and nature, right? This is sustainability, isn't it, Dr. Florian?
yes. It's balanced coexistence of everything, and science and technology has a big role to play on environmental issues, in society development, and we don't forget economic development, growth. These three criteria make sustainability. And if I mention the Florin sustainability framework, the three
Mhm.
pillars are science and technology, government and management, and education and civil society. So everything else falls in one of these three pillars.
Yeah.
So
And
that's
by
it.
the way,
Yes.
just talking about something that has science, at least science fiction.
Mhm.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
entertainment through science, of course. And today is Star Wars Day.
Oh,
Today's May the 4th. So May the 4th be with you. like it would be may the force be with you, but because of this, it became like may the fourth be with you. So say that, may the fourth be with you, everybody. I'm Martin Yanis. I'm broadcasting from Rio de Janeiro, and I'm giving Dr. Florian the opportunity of saying his last words before we end this broadcast, Dr. Florian.
Yes, this is a hello from Miami clear waters, Miami South
Yeah.
Beach, with a message in it. A message in it. This is what we choose: the best places in the world on the beach for scientists and engineers. Following a strong, powerful program that sometimes do not let them go to the beach. We create a possibility that the best places in the world uh, are enjoyed by scientists and engineers for a very reasonable price, a five-star hotel for a three-star price, and giving them opportunity to stay there and to enjoy the beauties. They deserve it. They are the hardest working people in the world. They developed this world, sure,
And
in
they
cooperation with
actually
other,
they save lives.
and they save lives every day. So they deserve it, and this is SIPS, what has been done for the last decade and more, since 2003. And we're going to continue this way, this success, and raising the bar every single year. So this is the message. What we and this is a message given by many Nobel laureates also, including Ludwig you mentioned. And we are there. We are working on it. And the best places in the world are for scientists and engineers after hard work and cooperation during the SIPS plenary and breakout sessions. This is it. That's the message from the clear
Yeah.
waters of Miami. See you in the clear waters of Phuket, Thailand, in November, end of November, 27th of November, 2nd of December, 2022. COVID-free, in person, not through Zoom.
Very good. And just I would like to thank everyone that watched us during this broadcast, and this information I gave you of May the 4th being Star Wars by Dominic. So thank you very much, Dominic. And Dr. Anita, she sent here, you're stationary yet moving every moment. It is your nature to take everything symbolic rep of what you do, combining scientific living and good living. Thank you very much, Professor Dr. Anita
Thank you.
from
Thank
India.
you, Anita. Thank you, Anita. Anita
Yes.
is a scientist.
Well,
Is an
that's it,
engineer,
everybody. I'm
a
Martin Yanis. I'm
businessman.
broadcasting from Rio de Janeiro. Sorry, Dr. Florian. What?
No, it's okay. I was saying thank you to Anita. She, by the way, she's a woman.
Ah,
She's a successful entrepreneur. She's an engineer. She's a scientist, and she understands it very
wow.
well. So,
That is great.
my greetings to you,
Congratulations, Dr.
Anita.
Anita, Professor Dr. Anita. And thank you very much for your audience. Well, so everybody, I'm Martin Yanis, and from Rio de Janeiro, I'm saying goodbye until the next time we meet. And very soon, we are not going to have any spoilers here, but we are in a different project here. So very soon, Dr. Florian is going to be speaking more frequently. We are not going to give any kind of spoilers, but very soon, Dr. Florin Congalli will be with the Art of Science more frequently than just when he is on the road as the globetrotter of science. So everybody, I'm Martin Yanis, and see you next time. Bye-bye.